Welcome to the One NFP Financials and Financials Lite training on paying accrued expenses with the Outstanding Payables feature. So here on the Roll Center, you have a tile that says Outstanding Payables. That's going to tell you what you need to pay attention to in your payables system. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now it's showing me all my invoices and actually a credit memo here. This page opens up in a read-only mode, so to actually do anything with it, you always have to remember to click Edit List. Otherwise, you're going to be clicking over here and nothing happens. So I click Edit List and the page reopens in an editable mode. So from here, I can pick the expenses that I want to pay. I can click over here. It's going to say the amount to pay. It's going to take the overall remaining amount on the invoice. So in this case, let's say I only want to pay 150 of this. So it's going to leave $89.08 remaining. The next time I come in, that's what's going to show in the remaining amount. So I want to point out, so I can go ahead and cut these checks, and I will in just a second. But I want to point out down here I have this invoice and this credit memo. So as far as this vendor is concerned, they have a balance of 0. This just means I need to apply these entries against each other. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pay this invoice because I have a credit memo for it. And I'll show that in another training, so keep your eye out for that one. So let's go ahead and do a computer check for this. So I click computer check. I need to tell it what bank account I'm taking the money out of. Tells me what my last check number is. This is a field on the bank account, so on the bank account card. So if you have to update that number, say a check gets damaged or something, you go to the bank account card and update that. So I'm going to print the check. And it's going to print to a PDF that I can save. I recommend finding a good place to save things. Go ahead and save that. If I wanted to, I could open it and then print it, and that's what you should do. You should print it to your check stock and make sure that it prints okay, because if something happens to the print, you would void it and then reprint, and it would assign the next number. But I'm good, so I need to do the final step, which is post. I also want to point out this just created one check, even though I had multiple things selected, because I had all the same vendor. So that's using the Outstanding Payables feature. Thank you very much, and keep your eye out for more training.